The negative exponent property. For any non-zero real number a and any integer n, a to the negative n power is equal to 1 divided by that quantity a to the n. For example, 3 to the negative 2 is equal to 1 divided by 3 to the positive 2, and that is equal to 1/9 because 3 squared is 9. So we're going to simplify the following by writing with positive exponents. Assume that all variables represent non-zero real numbers. Well, the first we have is 7 to the negative 3. Well, that will be equal to 1 divided by 7 to the positive 3. Well, 7 to the positive 3, so to the third power, is 343. So this is 1 divided by 343, or 1/343. Our next example is 4 divided by x to the negative 2. By our definition, we can rewrite this as 4 times x to the positive 2. And since we don't know what x is, that is our final answer, 4x squared. But notice when we have a negative exponent in the, quote, numerator, it's not really a fraction, but it's in the top of a fraction with something divided by 1, then we move that negative exponent to the denominator, the base with the negative exponent, we move to the denominator, but make it a positive exponent. So when we have a negative exponent in the denominator, it becomes part of our, quote, numerator. Right, so this next one we have is quantity 2/5 raised to the negative third power. Well, that would be the same as taking the reciprocal of that fraction. That would be 5/2 raised to the third power, which we'll see from another property is equal to 5 cubed, which is 125, divided by 2 cubed, which is 8. So 125/8. Next example will be similar. We have 3/4 to the negative 3. So that would be 4/3 to the positive 3. We're taking the reciprocal of that fraction, which would be equal to 64/27. 4 cubed is 64, 3 cubed is 27. Next we have 4 to the negative first minus 6 to the negative first. Well, because we're subtracting there, we can't simplify too much, but 4 to the negative first would be 1/4 minus 6 to the negative first would be 1/6. Well, let's get common denominators here. We'll multiply the first by 6/6 and the second by 4/4, so that we have 6/24 minus 4/24, which would be 2/24, which reduces to 1/12. One more example we have is changing from a negative to a positive exponent. For any non-zero numbers a and b and any integers m and n, a to the negative m divided by b to the negative n is equal to b to the n. Notice, negative exponent moves up here. It's positive now. Divided by a to the m. Notice we had an a to the negative m, and that is moved to the denominator. Similarly, as we've already seen, a divided by b to the negative m is equal to b divided by a to the positive m. We take the reciprocal of that fraction and change the exponent from a negative to a positive. And then there are these two examples. We've already seen something similar. 4 to the negative 5 divided by 7 to the negative 4 is 7 to the positive 4 divided by 4 to the positive 5. The sign of our exponent's changed, and we've taken the reciprocal of that fraction, so our bases have moved. We also have 9/4 to the negative 3. That's equal to 4/9, the reciprocal, to the positive 3.